I did not want to come back and say this. We got to help our young people working on these jobs. They work at this basic jobs. Their personalities, they don't take nothing serious. Not all young people, but we got to have somewhere that we can help motivate our young people working skills on jobs. I mean, we need to have a class. I have a nonprofit organization. We need to find somewhere for our young people. And I'm talking about Detroit, Michigan. I'm talking about all over the world, because they work on these jobs. They take things personal. They realize it's your job. Everything you do on your job, you can't do what you do at home. You got to know the difference. On your job, you get paid to do a job, not to do what you want to do. Because if that's the case, you will have your own business and you still can't do what you want to do. But we need to try to help our young people about their work ethics on the job, basic jobs, communication, knowing how to deal with situations. Stop taking things personal because you're working on the job. Personal, I mean, your customers or whoever, if you're dealing with the public, you cannot take it personal. You're there to do a job. You got to learn, know how to shut it down. But you got to learn. A lot of young people that call in and say, well, I didn't get a ride, so I can't come to work. Okay, it's buses. Now people take Ubers to work. So, but I'm just saying, we got to help our young people to focus on working on a job, basic communication, talking, know how to handle situations. They come and everything they do at home, they bring it on a job. And then you in charge of them, you think like, wow, where are they coming from? But that's all I'm saying. We need to work with our young people, and not all young people. Just, we need to work with a couple people, work at this, and need to work with their parents before they get out here on a job. If they're 16, they need to be getting trained and working a job. Some people say they don't want their kids to work at McDonald's. I think your kids should have work different places so they can make a thing. They don't want to work at McDonald's all their life, but this give them the value to find out what they want to do with their life. But when they're 16, they should have a job so they can have. When I was coming up, I had a job at the Boulevard Day Nursery, and I was only 16, and I thank God for that work. After that, my parents put that in me, because I needed that. At the age when my father died, I was all over the place, and my mother told the counselor I need something to keep her busy, to keep her mind. And I thank God that saved me. Boulevard Day Nursery and Peter Pan Nursery saved me for being out in the street, and I don't know what I would have done, but I thank God for the work ethic that I've been having for so many years, for 30-something plus years, working and dealing with all kinds of people. But I'm not knocking no one, but we got to help our young people on job. I think when kids are 16, they need to have a value of working different places so they can find out what they want in their life. But they need to learn the work ethics, learn how to deal with situations. This non-slop, this attitude they have, not all of them, just some. We got to try to work on our people, young people, and dealing with a job, being responsible. Have a good one, everyone.